Got some new bass gear I want to check out. Let's see where we're gonna go. All right, we'll go to Lake Boulder. Let's do dynamic. And we'll stick with sunset. Run on my box. Keep my boat going. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a good day today. Just gonna check out. I bought some new gear. Won some good amount of money this past 24 hours. And I bought. Well, I'll show you what I bought. I don't know the name of it, but I know some of it's. I forget what they call it. Can't think. All right, let's see where we're gonna go. Let's try here. Is that where I want to go? All right, we'll try there. There's a couple of good fishing spots over here. I think the right off the dock to the left is a good one. You catch a lot of good pike and walleye. Right over there, by that rock over there. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, this is where I wanted to go. We'll go over here first. Good off-road area. And I've been doing a lot of carp and big game fishing, so my bass fishing skills may be off. All right. So let's see. Check my inventory. What I got? Yeah, here's my new line, right? My new rod and the 13 fishing concept. That's the word I was thinking of. This is supposed to be really good. So let's go off. Let's try this. Let's go here. The gold 3-inch rattle trap. The Versa braided black line. Let's get some bass. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try this corner over here first. Have a little fun. I got to do the tournaments this weekend, and I think I did. What did I do? The match. Yeah. Yesterday I was in the top 20, but I think now I'm in the top 30 or top 35. But I'm sure I'll drop by the time Monday comes around. You know, of course I'll drop. But anyway, let's get this show on the road. Hope everybody's safe during this COVID-19 thing going on. Okay. I like to set my lows at 27. Let's see. Oh. See if we get a bite. I like the rattle traps. I use them in real life. Real fishing. I get hits on them all the time. That and the Zara Spook. You can't really walk the dog on this game. There we go. Strike number one. Nice. A nice little jumper there. Go. Not bad. First catch of the day. I'll take it. Trophy. Nice. 5 pound, 15 ouncer. Alright, get back in there, little fella. The rattle trap's working. I like this bait caster so far. There's supposed to be 3 speed settings on here. I don't know if that's like if you do that in the game, but let's take a look. I forgot all about that. It cost me like 6,000 TPs for this. It's gearless, so it casts further. I do a stop and go action with my rattle traps. Let them sink a little. Seems to work. Hey, first cast, 5 pound, I'll take it. Second cast, not a great strike, but I'll take it. Jumped the gun on that one. I like it though. He's not jumping. What we got? Oh, open over the motor. Oh. Yeah, I like the other fish. Oh, there's a jumper. That's one, huh? And you go from like slumbering or lumbering giants to bass, and it's like a whole different game again. What we got? Here we go. What, we catch the same guy? 5 pounder again? Trophy catch. 4 pounder. I'm on a trophy catch roll. Yeah, might as well stay at the same area. I love the trolling motor in this game. It really works well. Okay, you definitely cast further with this, that's for sure. Stop and go action. I'd like to try twitching with this. I'll pull up a frog, I guess. Look at this, 3 for 3. Shitty strike again. Ah, it's not a shitty strike, but... I like this rod. Another bass, good sized bass. These guys, they're pulling it easy. I'll take it. Another trophy catch. Wow, is everything going to be a trophy catch? Kidding me? 3 in a row. 3 trophies. I guess we'll stay in the same spot. It's amazing. You can feel the difference between all the string you get, all the line you get, the rods you get, the reels you get. You can feel the difference. Oh, good one. That's a good rod system. I know I'm in quick play, so you're going to catch everything under the sun. This is big. This isn't a bass. This is big. We might need a trolling motor on this one, boys. I didn't want to lose them around the corner. We got a big one on the line. Liking it though. 4 casts, 4 strikes in a row. The first 3 were trophies. I can't figure out how to type in my chat. I don't know what's going on. My chat, for some reason, for me, is blocked. So if you guys are typing and saying stuff, I can't see it. So thank you for watching the channel. Please subscribe if you like what you're seeing. I'm just an average guy who just likes to fish and play Madden. That's why it's Madden Crew. Here you go. Like and subscribe. Gain a friend from Boston. So I can tell by my accent from Boston. Ah, we got pike here. I like this rod and reel. I think the combo between the two was, don't want to say $12,000. Yeah, not bad. If this says trophy catch, I was gonna say that's no trophy. 14 pounder though, I'll take it. All right, well, let me troll back from here. Let's do 80%. I just want to see if I catch one more in the same spot. That'd be funny. I usually put my drag on 30. I'm sorry, 27. But this new reel seems to be a little bit more responsive. Oh my God, 5 in a row. Baby. I can't wait to do the bass tournament tomorrow with this new rod and reel. I took them right in. Nice, not that small. Trophy catch. What's going on with all these trophy catches? Is it glitching? Is the game glitching right now? I'm staying in the same spot. There's no sense of me moving. Got a new headset, and I don't know if the mic's working good or not. I did a couple of videos earlier on Gillum's, the spawning trick, if you will. Look at, I never seen it. I don't know if I discovered it or not. I just know I stumbled across it by accident. And pretty much what you do is you have, like, you know, you go to the, like Gillum's, and it works anywhere. It'll work here. I'll show it to you. If I have to get, well, I can't actually. Well, no, I can probably do it. Anyway, you get 3 rods. One of them is a bait caster like this, with the 16, with this, the 16-inch lure on it. What's going on here? Oh, I was just locked up for a second. It is glitching. Alright. And you put like a 16-inch lure on it. Then the other two, you have your dead baits on it. And try this when you're at home, or when you're fishing, I mean. And just drop the lure rod 7 yards in front of you. And watch all the fish start spawning. You'll see gigantic arapaima start spawning. It's catfish. It's crazy. Works. I haven't tried it with carp, because obviously carp don't go after the lures. At least I don't think they do. They eat all that other stuff with bollies and stuff. What do we got on here? Now let's put the frog on here. Let's see if we can get some frog action going. Let's see if we can get some frog action. Oh, because we're a little stronger than that. Here we go. See if we can get some. Come on. Kidding me? There we go. I can't read text and stuff. Oh my goodness. I didn't think the sidearm went that far. I guess it does. Okay, well, here we go. When I usually top water, I go down to at about 23 on my drag. Might not work. There's a twitch. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. To put tip around, I don't know, 5 o'clock maybe. Twitch it going. It doesn't always work though, for some reason. I don't know why. They really need to fix that mechanism. Not working at all. Let's get out of here. So that's a good spot. Usually you get some good. Well, you saw I just caught like 4 or 5 or 4 trophy bass maybe. This spot right here I like a lot. I could take the trolling motor in. Probably just being silly about it, but you know, in real life when I'm on the boat, the motor, I think the motor scares everything away. Well, let's see. Alright. That should be good. Okay. Change this up again. I'm going to use the gold rattle trap. God. I feel like my game's going to freeze up. I don't know what's going on. Alright. There we go. See if we can catch some trophy out of here. Oh, no, wait. Did I select the wrong one? And there we go. So this new bait caster and rod, I like it a lot. Get anything going here. Again, I can't see any chatting or nothing like that going on. I don't know what's going on with my Twitch account. Can't figure it out. I'm new to this. Usually I just put a video up or should be silent. But people started texting me questions and stuff. Not that I'm great at this game. I ain't, but obviously I had some stuff that they wanted, that I know how to do, that they wanted to add to their fishing repertoire, if you will. And I was like, you know what, let me just start chatting on it. So if you don't see me, I can't see your chats, your texts, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm sorry about that. There's nothing over here today. I'll tell you what does work over here though. I'll use it next is the crawdad. And that pink the bubblegum worm, my God, that's a great lure. All right, let's try the let's try the bubblegum. Right there, the 48 bubblegum. Great lure. I'll stick in the same spot and see if it was my technique. Let it drop to the bottom. See what we get going here. Yeah, should have stayed over by the boulder. No luck over here. No go. All right, let's try over here. You know what? Let me get a little closer here. Get a little closer. Oh, bubbles. All right, here we go. Right away. Oh, no, poor strike. Man, I can't feel him on the this. I can't feel him. I'm so used to the big game. God, I'm fishing the bass. I can't feel when they're on. It doesn't. He doesn't even feel like he's on the line. He's a feisty little fella. Oh, stupid. Let me see something, guys. What it is? And I can't feel him for nothing. Oh, that stinks. Man, I didn't even get to reel it. I just dropped it in. So that spot's dead over there, but it seems like we got some activity over here, which is good. Again, if I repeat myself, guys, I'm sorry because I can't see chat. So, with that being said, I can't really respond if anybody's asking me anything. I can't see it. I don't know what's going on. I spent 3 hours today trying to figure out why chat doesn't work on my system. Now, I can see, when the video is done, I can see, you know, and I watch it. I watch my video, and I'll see people ask me something, and I'm like, man, how come I can't see it when I'm fishing? Man, I can't believe I lost that. Well, it was a poor strike, though. I jumped the gun on it. Bubblegum always works. Well, we got it on the first strike, that's for sure. That was awesome. Man, I like this game a lot. They did a really good job at this game. I just thought I had him. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's the strike we want. Look at that. Now I can feel him. Really, that's what it was. The vibration was down a little bit too low. What do you guys think of the game? You guys like the game? I love it. I fish in real life, so I mean, I love fishing. I have fun with it, you know. I'm a retired electrician, and I just stay home and play this and go fishing and golfing. I haven't been doing none of that because of the COVID-19. I hope everybody's safe. Not bad. Another trophy catch. Man. Okay, this is weird. Every single bass I have reeled in has been a trophy catch. And now I'm wondering, excuse me, if it's because of this rod and reel system. It's weird. I'm not complaining. But I caught, I don't know. Well, you know what? Let me take a look. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smallmouths, and every single one of them is a trophy. Every single one of them. Are you kidding me? Come on. Look, I'm new to the game, so this, you know, this is probably normal with these, you know, with this rail and rod combo. I don't know. All I'm saying is, ever since this is my first time, I bought it last night, and I was doing match tournaments, so I couldn't use it yet. And then I started making some videos with the Gillums and stuff like that, just having fun trying to get my Twitch thing going. And now here I am, 25 minutes in, with my new rod and reel, and it's awesome. Oh, there we go. The bubblegum never fails. It's a great lure. Even the brown one, I think it's called the, well, the Vibro King Bourbon. That's a great lure. Man, if you don't have that in your arsenal, in your tackle box, put it in your tackle box. That one and the Blue Critter, I think it's called. I'll show you. That and this one right here. These are great. These are lures that are a must in your tackle box. A must. Every time I do tournaments, they're in my tackle box, and always on. This worm is always on one rod, always ready to go. It's amazing. I was doing a lot of offline tournaments today. I was nailing it. Looking pretty good. I hate that glitch. You guys see that glitch where you're... I forget where it is. I don't think it was Talon. Well, obviously it's the Boundary tournaments. Where you know you casted within the lines. There's no doubt about that. You casted within the lines. You're reeling the fish in. He goes out, and it's out of bounds. And it says, description, because I casted my line out of bounds, and that's not true. So I know that on the forums, it's a glitch. Well, it happened to me twice today. One time, it cost me first place. And I lost $3,000. Oh, and then, on top of that, I get to the final. I log in. I paid it is it 3,000 or 2,000 on one of the offline tournaments? It was 2,000. I paid the $2,000. It locks up. I go back on. I lost the 2,000. I go to log in again. It locked up again. Now I'm down 4,000. It cost me $6,000. Nice fish. It cost me a trophy catch. See what I'm saying? Something's whacked out. It cost me $6,000 to win 10. Thank God, man. Anyway. Stick with the bubblegum for a little bit. I like it. This is a good combination here I got going here. I think I'm using the Versa Black Thread, which I love. I think it's a 30-pounder. I love it. And then there's, I forget the rod and reel, but it's so smooth. It's amazing the mechanics that they did in this game. Like the mechanic when you're fishing a lure or a static line, and just like in real life, a fish brushes against your line, and you feel it. They nailed it in this game. I do a stop and go motion with the worm. Oh, but that's, you know what? Oh, here we go. Nice. See, that's what it was. I had my vibration down low, so I couldn't feel it, and I was prematurely trying to set the hook. Now I'm getting good hook set stuff. Yeah, look at it. I still do it, especially on top water. And you'd think I would know better, because I do it in real life, and I'm a master at walking the dog with a Zara spooking. But on here, for some reason, I pull the line way too fast, too soon. If this fish comes in as a trophy catch, I'm going to be shocked. If this says trophy, I'll be shocked. Come on! And it's not the same fish. They're all different weights. Alright, well. Oh, yeah. So here we go. So that's the bubblegum right now. It's a Genco Gambler. I think that was like 6,500 or 5,500. Paired with the 13 Fishing Concept Z Rail, 7.3 to 1 ratio. Ball bearingless. It's awesome, man. You can feel a difference. And then the Versa Braid Black with the bubblegum. That's what we were just using catching those trophy fish. So now, that's a must. You gotta have that lure in your tackle box. But the second one you need to have in your tackle box, besides repeller, rattle traps, is this right here. The Christie Critter Black and Blue. Or the Watermelon, either or. This one all the time. All day long. Now that I said that, it's going to prove me wrong and make me look like a liar. But here we go. Over here with it. Give it a shot. Guys, we haven't even moved from the spot. We caught like 4 trophy fish over here. Here we go. I do the same technique. Stop and go. Once in a while I'll twitch it, but not really. Not today, huh? Told you it was going to make me look like a liar. Let me get it right over there. Ah, see him? Did you see him jump over there? It's so smooth. It's weird. With the other reels, you can feel the clunkiness in it. Here we go. Yeah, I told you. Good lord. He looks like a good size. It was a good strike, but it wasn't a perfect one. But I think we can keep him on. Keep him on that line. Oh yeah. Here we go. If this is another trophy catch, he's good size. Oh my god. It's gotta be the rod and reel system. It's gotta be. It has to be. Like every single catch I'm catching is a trophy. Alright. Oh, let's go back over here. Try it. Let's try the critter. I like to call him the crispy critter. Let's try the crispy critter over here. Keep these fish like McDonald's. Fried chicken coming up. I guess they do. Tell ya, guys, these are good lures. Oh, let's get them away from there. Get the, he's stuck. It's okay. You don't want to come to us, we'll come to you. You stay right there, my friend. There you go, see? We freed him. Right? That's how you don't lose a fish. That's just another trophy fish. Ah, here we go, no trophy. Maybe the smallmouths are all trophies here for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, all the smallmouths are trophy. Alright, maybe I don't know something. Crispy critter and the bubble gum. 2 soft lures you must have in your arsenal. No bites this time. Alright. Let's try it with a big lure. Let's try it with the big dog on. See if we can pull in a big one. A little light color. It definitely casts further. Not much further, but it does. We'll go to that island. That's another good spot. Troll around the island. Actually, let's go there. Alright. See if we can pull out a big one here. Oh, come on. I'm like standing in front of the boat. You should allow me to cast anywhere from the boat. Anywhere. Nice. Let it sink a little. So guys, once again, I can't get my Twitch chat to work. So if you guys can type and all that, I just can't see it, and I can't respond to it for some god-awful reason. I'm trying to figure it out. If you guys know what it is, shout out, put it in the text, in the chat, and let me know. I'm new to this. I usually play Madden a lot. Hence the name Madden Crew. Man, I don't understand. I'm standing at the front of the boat. I should be able to cast from anywhere. Makes no sense. Oh, here we go. Of course, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a big fish, but it's gotta be 16-inch lure. Gotta have some girth to them. Look at the rod. Oh, there we go. Probably a pike. Yeah. There we go. Sometimes I pull the rod faster because I mistakenly think I'm in a tournament. I'm trying to get the fish into the boat as fast as I can. You know, tiring him out. Some of the guys on the leaderboard, though, in the tournament's ridiculous. The weights and the lengths they pull in. I think the guy right now in Predator, he's got 1,600 inches, and he's in first place. There we go. See what we got. Oh, it's a nice one. Trophy catch, of course. 20-pounder. Caught on the Bait Shack Big Dog Silver White. Take it. I'll take it. All right, here we go. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts, and it's 8:20 right now. A little chilly, not bad. Chilly out, that is. That little mess up ahead there. Lily pads and stuff. That's another good area to fish, if you didn't know that. This rod and reel system, like I was saying earlier, it's really smooth. It's hard to tell what's going on with it. I mean, that's not what I mean. You could tell what's going on with it, obviously, but it's really smooth. It's gearless, ball bearing. I'm sorry, ball bearingless, if you will, and you can really feel the difference. So smooth. It's almost to a point like you kind of like you missed the feedback from that. I guess I don't know. The rumble, like when you're reeling this in, you hardly feel any rumble. Let that sink for a little bit. See, right now I don't feel any rumble. Well, I don't feel any. Of course, I feel some, but not like the cheaper reels on this game. You can really feel it. Pretty quiet over here. Well, we caught a pike anyway. Good size one. Alright, let's switch up. Alright, I guess we'll try frog. Why not? I'd be less hesitant if it was early morning. But let's give it a shot. You never know. Nothing. Alright, let's try it a little faster. Maybe I was a little too slow that time around. See if I can bounce it off that boulder. Oh. Try to bounce it off the boulder and let it flop in. Oh, close though. The twitch going with this one though. Wow. Much easier to twitch with a more expensive rod. Let me try to put the drag down to 20. See what happens. That worked. Oh, come on, that worked though. He's tiny. It worked though. So this this bait casting system reel and rod likes a low drag. Try it again though. And then speed on 2. Jumped the gun again too, by the way, on that strike. Nice strike though. I'll try that again. Nice. Doing nothing. Man, twitching on this game so hard. It really shouldn't be. And it's easy when if you have try to gizzard shad. Like if you have a lure that sinks to the bottom, twitching is very easy. And it works, but if you want to walk the dog and stuff like that, it's pretty much impossible on this game. Which I don't understand. They should have really concentrated on that. It's the whole fun about hula popping and like watch, he sunk. Watch how much easier it is to twitch. Oh, that'll come up. Ah, made me look like a liar again. Oh well. We'll go to that little mess up yonder. It's like you have to change your whole technique when you get more expensive reels. At least that's what it seems like for me. I'd really like to grab one more bass before we move on. Well, let's troll this island before we go. We haven't even trolled it yet. Alright, let's troll it. Alright. Let's try right here. There is a law that on here that if you're not getting any bites, they say this lure will get you the bites. So let's see if anything happens with the gizzard shad. If not, we'll move on to the lure I'm talking about. You'll see in a second. See, I got my Twitch covering my depth finder and stuff, so I can't tell what's going on. I don't know what the temperature of the water is or nothing. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Alright, let's change this out. Where were we here? Let's go here. Okay. If all else fails, they say this is the lure to go to. The Baby Destroyer Watermelon Red. Here we go. Let's see if it's true. I caught a 54 Pacu out of Peru with this lure. A 54 pounder. If all else fails, they say this is the lure to grab. There it is. I guess they're not lying. We just fished that same spot three times in a row? Nothing. Put this little bad boy in, first strike. Another must-have lure. They had a couple other colors. I'm going to get them. The watermelon ones always seem to work the best for me. On any lure that has watermelon in it. I mean, who don't like watermelon? My wife's laughing at me. We got a good one here, guys. Oh yeah, this is a keeper. Come on. Get tired. Come on. Get in this boat. There we go. Come on. There we go. Hey, he doesn't want to come in. I think I should turn up the drag, huh? I might go up to the 40-pound test. Ooh, he's a monster. Yeah, we like him. 33 pounds. Take it. Boom. All right, see if we can catch one more with the Destroyer watermelon. There we go. I'm going to stop and go with it. Just before that little break you feel in the rail when you're railing it in, ease off the trigger, and then I'll keep it on for a full rotation. There we go. Another one. The destroyer gets it all the time. That little baby, huh? Maybe not. Yeah, that's it. I like this new bat. Well, right now my consensus. Sorry. What was he? 5 pound. This bait caster and reel. And rod. I like a lot. All right, let's go a little further here. All right, here we go. We'll fish deeper in the cover. It definitely casts further. Usually I don't do a full cast. All my bites happen between 14 and 21 yards. Very rarely do I get bites out here this far. Here's the zone. Here's the sweet spot for me. Nope. Excuse me. Pull further out. I usually cast around maybe 60%, like around the 24 mark, just to get it going. I don't usually cast as far out. See what happens. Again, my sweet spot's between, I don't know, like 21 yards to around 14. Most of my bites happen. There you go. 21 yards on the money. Nice. Trophy catch. Okay. Let's move on. All right, here we go. $35-yard cast, not bad. Really a waste of time though. Again, sweet spot between 23 and 14. Not this time. It's a good lure, though. There it is. 25-yard mark this time around. Ooh, I can't tell what that was. Looked like kind of looked like a bass. Could be I haven't caught a trout all day today. Or a pike. Of course, and it goes. I guess that goes with any lake. What I'm about to say. Oh, it's a pike. I know when you're just like fishing on a fishing trip, just having fun, you catch everything under the sun. If you go to the tournaments, you can't catch nothing. All your go-to spots are dried up. He's a big pike. Come on, get in this boat. He's pretty big. The destroyer doesn't discriminate against any fish. There you go. Get in there. He just does not want to get tired. Alright, here we go. Oh god, yeah. Man. Woo. Man, that's one ugly fish. Caught plenty of those in my life. And let me tell you, they're a good fight. Alright. Let's see. This lure is supposed to be used on the outside of the cover. Oh, let's see if it works. See, let's take ourselves outside the cover. Let's see. We'll run that edge. This is where this lure, the destroyer, shines on the edge. Let's see if it's true. They say. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We'll ride them right on this edge right there. Right there. We'll send them out about 90%. There we go. This is where the destroyer shines. This is what they're saying. If I read that correctly. For me, I throw it right in the cover. It works perfectly. Not today. All right, one more time. Nothing. There it is. Final turn. All right, boys, let's move on. Okay, here we go. See, troll in there and get some fishing done. We'll keep trolling. Here we go. As we troll in. As the world trolls. Come on, Destroyer. Get it. Alright, guys. You know what? I like the 30 pounder. Let's buy some new what's this? Monkey braid. Man, I did like that monkey braid. Let's try it. How? Cool. There we go. Let's try the monkey braid. Color's cool. That's what I use on my rail rails. Again, guys, if you're talking or asking, if anybody's commenting in chat, I can't see it until the video's over. I don't know why. I try to figure it out. I can't even respond to it. I can't even type on my own videos. Can't figure it out. If any of you guys who are watching know, please let me know what I'm doing wrong. Can't seem to find it. I googled it. I can't figure it out. I don't even know how deep this water is. It looks pretty deep. Oh, it's 5 feet. There it is. Alright. It's time to get the let's get the baby destroyer off. Let's go to Crawdad. Right there, the Rebel Dewey Crawfish. Let's see what we got. Do a little diving. Come on. Fight. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll transport fast. I need to get a drink anyway. Come on. Not today, huh, Crawdad? Okay, let's try something. Water's clear, right? All right. We're gonna put the big dog on. See if we can get fish to spawn here. Let's see if we can get some fish to spawn. Usually works better with a 10-foot rod for some reason. On these lakes, that is. Might be too dark to see. Not working there. Alright, I think I had enough of this lake. Let's get back. Should we go to Gilliam's? Get some big boys? Oh, you know where we go? No, let's not go to Gilliam's. Let's go to Peru. This is a good spot. Get some wolfish. Can we do nighttime? Yeah, why not? All right, let's do it. Let's end the night with some fun in Peru. I can't wait for the catch to come out. Excuse me. Tired. Alright, we're gonna go to the land spots. Alright, is that where I go? Or is it there? I think it's here. Yeah, we can always change it. Nighttime in Peru. Should see fireflies. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Oh, I forgot to change my box. Let's change it. So let's go to the big game. Oh, you know what? I want to try the smelt here. That's what we'll do. Okay. Let's claim a peg. Let's watch this now. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Watch this. Gonna drop it right here, just to show you. Okay. I don't remember. Let's try some tiger nuts out here. Let's see what we get. Why not? Get out there. Now, here I have caught Arapema on tiger nuts, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I want to try. I want to put a what do you call it on here? A mackerel. I've never caught anything on a mackerel. I see you over there. I actually caught an Arapema with that bubblegum worm too. But right now we're going to use the black dog, the big dog, whatever the hell it's called. Do some lure fishing, see if we can catch some wolf fish. quiet here at nighttime, which is not really true. I always catch a lot of fish here at nighttime. Just not today. I'll tell you that mackerel does nothing for me. Let's go to the worm. Excuse me. The bubble gum. Oh. Tiger nuts? See what we got. Oh! Oh, what do we do? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take the bubble gum. I'm gonna take my chances on the bubble gum. I think the bubble gum has an arapaima. Arapaima? See what I'm saying? You leave the lure sitting on the ground, and it'll attack it. I'm gonna say there's an arapaima at the end of this rod. I don't even care about what's on the pine nut, on the tree nut, tiger nuts, what the hell they're called. See him slumbering out there? Yeah, you're mine. Oh, the rod just broke on the other end. Be careful. See how he wants to go around the corner? Don't let him. If he does, reduce your drag to like, let go of your left trigger and reduce your drag. And just let him go. Oh, is it a pacu? I think it's a pacu. It's going to be a big pacu. It might be the boss. It looks like a pacu. You see the arapaima on the other side? Take it out. Is it? It looks like a pacu, is it? Is it? I think there's pacu here. Yeah, there's pacu. It's a pacu. You got him or what? You gonna come in? I wonder what was on the pineapple. It was probably an arapaima. I let it go. There's one out there. We're gonna get there. There's one like 20 yards from where this fish is right now. I'm reeling in. I keep seeing his like, you can see the glow of his pinkish red tail sometimes. They take a look at the size of him. Hello. 43 pounder. On the bubblegum worm. Gotta love it. See the arapaima right there? See him? Right there. And we're gonna get him right now. He likes worms too. Watch. See? Not the arapaima, but it's something. Oh, that was a glitch. Is that a wolffish? Tell you guys, the worm doesn't fail. 48 bubblegum. There's another one, I think it's the 48 brown sugar or something like that. Or honey bourbon or something like that. That's a good one too, but the bubblegum Yeah, it's a wolfish. The bubblegum works really well. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast out this worm. Oh, oh. I'm going to just cast out this worm. Just let him sit there. Okay. The rod down. We'll go grab 3. Oh, look at, see? And there goes the bubblegum again. It says a poor strike, but don't worry about it, man. I'm telling you right now. You just saw me pull in the pack with a poor strike. We had a real number 2 in that mackerel. I don't know who's catching what on that mackerel, but that mackerel does nothing for me. I think if I read on the forum, it's really good for pike. Cool, 16 pounder, we'll take it. Not the biggest, but most certainly not the smallest. I still need to grab that under 8 pounder wolffish for the achievement there. What's the number? Yeah, this is gonna come in. Ridiculous. Oh, wait a minute. It was the mackerel that had a bite on it? I take it back. Let's send it back out there. Drop right next to that lure. Dang, huh? Well, that stinks. Okay. Tiger nuts don't work good in here, I guess, huh? Actually, that's not true. I caught on tiger nuts in there. Let's put, let's see, let's put... Oh, let's put a roach on it. Oh, with this. There's number 1 again. Wow, right away. Put a roach on it. Boom. Got a good bow on the rod. Well, it's the roach, so it's got to be not strong enough to be an arapaima. And if it is, he's tiny. I don't remember. Are there catfish in here? Don't remember. That looks like a catfish, don't it? Oh, it's a wolf. Really? I think that's the first time I caught a wolffish on a roach. Good to know. Wow. I think it's the first time I ever caught a giant wolffish on a roach. Interesting. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the I'm gonna take the bubble gum off and put the big dog on, see if we can attract some fish. I hit the wrong button. See if we can attract some fish over here. You can get an arapama. Alright, let's play the waiting game. Oh, didn't have to wait too long. On a mackerel too. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit better with the mackerel. First time I caught anything on a mackerel. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if that was coincidence or what, but I threw out that lure and boom, got a bite right away on the mackerel. Fish again? There's a wolffish. Here you go. Wow, he's pretty good size. We caught a giant wolffish on a mackerel. I got the mackerel because they're greasy fish, so figured they must leave a nice pungent smell in the water for the fish. Throw a spod rod out there too. Oh, not yet. Mackerels, it's the hot item right now for me. Yeah, I was just saying I didn't like it, but boy was I wrong. See, now this is lumbering. This feels like a arapama on my line. What's it like, dawn breaking? See, this feels like an arapama on my line. I wonder if it is. Get that lumbering feel to it. No, it's a wolffish. He's got to be a big, giant wolffish because he's acting like a arapama. Well, he's acting like a big fish, I guess I could say. He looks pretty big. I mean, look at my rod. You know what I'm gonna say? Looks like a question mark. I'll tell you, I sure do like these new rods. I'm sorry, the rods and reels I've been buying. They're expensive, but they're worth it. He looks big. Oh, he's not giant, but he's pretty good. 19-pounder. Likes that mackerel. Let's see, let's stick it there. You know what? Well, I'm gonna throw it over there. I'm gonna throw it away from that lure to see, oop, if I still get a bite on it. And I'll put number 2 where 3 was. Just to test it out. All right, let's see. Oh, oh, come on! Couldn't get there fast enough. Couldn't get to him fast enough. Did you see that Arapaima come up to me? Look, he's right there. He followed this law. I wonder if I could drop it right there. Right in front of him. I'll put it right in front of him. I think he took it. You think that was? I think it was him. I think he took it. Yeah, I think it is. I got him to take it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Arapaima. He's not that big, but he's got to be a good 150 pounds anyway. You've seen it here first, folks. The spawning trick works. They're not even budging. Keep forgetting this rail system, this rod has 80-pound test on it. Oh, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, oh, I don't want to break, I don't want to break it. I'm not losing him. Not today, guys. We're taking him in. He's got that lumbering feel to him, like they all do. This is going to be a long battle. I'm not taking any chances with my drag being too high. And he ain't looking like he's getting tired anytime soon. Ha! Number 2 is going off, but you know what? Good luck, because I ain't getting off this guy. Look, he's got me out 140 yards. I bet you stop pulling him in, huh? I want to put pressure on this line, though. He's like not even there tired. Gotta get him tired. Okay, now he's starting to come back in. I can't let him get behind that shack. I gotta let the slack out, let him think I'm not fishing him anymore. So I'll come back out. Oh, this line's gonna break and I'm screwed. Shit sucks. He's coming towards me. He's inside the shed. Come on, please come back out. There you go. Now we got him. Got him, guys. We got him. Wow. See, he's not stupid. He goes inside the shed. Look at him. Does not want to come in. Oh, I think I got him. I got him. Oh, look at the size of him. We got Incus. We got the boss, guys. We got the boss. Oh, yeah. We got to take a picture of that. We got Incus. We got Incus. Look at that, guys. 436 pounds. Whew. Oh, man. He was worth every minute. All right, you go home now, Incus. You go home. Wow. Look, there's another one right there. Looks like he went that way. See if we can catch another one. Oh, that's why Incus. See if we can get him to bite again. Oh, there he is. Look at him. See him right in front of me? Look at this. Come on, guy. Get that. Get that look. Look at this. We got him. He bit again. All right. Looks like we're going to pull in another one, guys. Hang in there. We're going back to back. What do they call the Emily? Acapamas? Arapamas. Yeah, Arapamas. we're going back to back Arapamas, guys. Let's see if it's Incus again. It could be. That's the corner we do not want him to go to. We might lose him, guys. We may lose him. If that's Incus again, he should be tired. No? Stands to reason. I just fought him for 20 minutes. Well, it felt like 20 minutes anyway. I'm sure it wasn't, but... Incus is like, you ain't pulling me in again. This time I'm winning this battle, guy. Sorry, Incus, but I can't let you win. You just let off and let him think he's not on a hook anymore, and he'll come back around. Let him take the line out. See how he's coming back out? I just let off like 29. I got 80-pound test, so I'm good for 50. And now I'll just start adding to it and take him back in. He thinks he's not on the line anymore. And that's how you get him away from a corner. Look at this, man. We got him again, guys. We got another Arapama. Oh, he's a baby. But we got back-to-back Arapamas. 131 pounds. All right. Whew, man. Any more lumbering around here that we can snag? All right. Let's see. We caught Incus. 436 pounder. And then right after him, another Arapama. Nice. All right, I think I'm done over here, guys. Well, thank you all for joining in. I'll talk to you in the next trip.